On Monday, the New York Times published an in-depth article on leading Republican candidate and 45th President Donald Trump's plan to take back the country upon his election to a second term come 2025. At the heart of that effort is dismantling the administrative state and clawing back power to the executive branch that has largely been isolated to bureaucrats for decades, as reported by the New York Times. In order to achieve this goal, President Trump plans to utilize Schedule F, which allows the executive branch to strip bureaucrats of their employment protections, thus allowing for the White House to fire individuals deemed to have a partisan bias when involved with policy. Trump and his advisors already laid the groundwork for this action when he issued an executive order in October 2020, titled Creating Schedule F in the Accepted Service, which was later rescinded by the Biden administration. Upon issuing the Schedule F executive order and ridding the executive branch of bureaucrats who are deemed to hinder the new administration's policy priorities, the Trump administration plans to utilize the Heritage Foundation's Project 2025 to fill those positions. Project 2025 is an initiative led by Heritage, the leading conservative think tank in Washington, D.C., to craft a list of candidates for the various positions both in the White House and via appointments made through Schedule F. The president's plan should be to fundamentally reorient the federal government in a way that hasn't been done since FDR's New Deal, former White House personnel chief John McEndy told The Times. Our current executive branch was conceived of by liberals for the purpose of promulgating liberal policies, he explained. There is no way to make the existing structure function in a conservative manner. It's not enough to get the personnel right. What's necessary is a complete system overhaul. The Trump administration will argue that the executive branch has the authority, under the unitary executive theory, to reign in the administration state via Article 2 of the Constitution. The notion of independent federal agencies or federal employees who don't answer to the president violates the very foundation of our democratic republic, said Heritage Foundation President Kevin Roberts. While the move will certainly be challenged in the courts, the Trump team seems ready to reshape the executive branch and dismantle what many have deemed to be the fourth branch of government. Americans have seen time and time again how the bureaucracy has been weaponized to usurp congressional responsibility and punish political opponents. President Trump's plan to dismantle that Goliath is fundamental to taking back the country and forging an America First policy agenda.